Unknown should be targeting Laudandus, and IB should be targeting Step or Matt.
Right, I can definitely see that. But of course, it is teams, so everything changes.
Yeah.
Like, matchups definitely change in teams too. I feel like, you know, even at, like the way my style that I play as Fox, I play a lot more patience.
Yeah.
It's so bad. You can't really do that. Like, you have to force your weapons a lot easier.
But even if you like win the skirmishes, like if you're good at the matchup, you win these micro skirmishes very often.
Yeah.
And like you as the other teammate of a person that's getting owned, like you have to like run away from your advantages to help your partner out very often.
Right. I can definitely see that. I think Laudandus got this off. I was gonna say they're doing a really good job of playing teams. Like they got a couple quick hits, nice follow-ups they saw earlier in the summer.
And for you guys that aren't familiar with who Matt is, he used to go by Stab by a Nipple. And so he's a SoCal Falco main that's now like Fox primarily. So he's done well at tournaments before, so if you're not familiar with him, there's a little bit of a lesson for you.
Yeah, he's really good. I don't know why he switched to Fox, to be honest. His Falco is still really good. His Falco was getting really good. He took some names.
I think there was just like frustrations with certain matchups. I mean, like after a while when you start losing, you lose confidence in your character.
Yeah, I can see that. Doing really good though. I think he had 2 stocks already.
So it's interesting because I feel like this is a very different style we see from IB as opposed to like a PPU, where PPU goes for like 1 or 2 hits and he kind of walls out, plays very defensive, goes for the quick hits. IB seems really content with doing these extended combos, and I think that's leaving him open. Whereas PPU would get his clean hit and then he'll go for 2v1s with his partner.
Right. Yeah, I can see that difference too. Yeah, I don't feel like they're getting like a lot of openings. Like this is the first big time we've had a opening from the team. And good stuff. Oh wow! I actually why I went for the short. Not necessarily agree with it.
I like the concept of stalling because like as long as you're not risking like a 50-50 where you can die, like recovering high should have been his option.
Yeah. No, I thought it was a really good idea. Just the short was a little too much. Yeah. Another shot stop mistake he got back.
So just in terms of risk reward, like recovering high there, yeah, they can get the second hit on you, but at least your partner can come there to help you out.
Right. Yeah, stalling for times is really important. Especially as a fast faller, it's so annoying because if they get 50% on you, it's so big, especially as Fox and Falco. It's so big in doubles. They come back, get a hard beat. I'm telling you, Laudandus and Matt. Oh, who would you say is the underdog here?
Initially, I was going to say, Matt and Laudandus.
Right.
But they're pulling it well. They're having Matt and Laudandus are doing well in holding their ground and holding stage for the most part. It seems like IB and Unknown are willing to skirmish in corners, and they're also willing to give up stage control too, which is kind of it's a little bit greedy in teams in my opinion.
Right.
So you see like Laudandus just holding space there, and hard teams are just holding the right position.
Right, to cover the most options.
And so we see Laudandus just content with just covering rolls and then extended options.
I was gonna say, yeah. If he got back, it still could have been scary. Fox is always pushable.
Yeah.
Pretty comebacks, like Fox can always come back.
It's just Laudandus and Matt feel like more of a team than Unknown and IB right now.
Right. It feels like Unknown IB are just trying to break down the 1v1.
Like IB goes like, oh, I got a grab. Okay, let's take it to town. Where he could have maybe found a better advantage by going for the 2v1, and that's those are the key decisions that don't come up.
And I think that's one of the hard things in doubles too. It's like knowing when. That's a skill you need to have. Is knowing when to approach and when to back off. Like, it's so frustrating. Obviously, it's a singles treat too, but in doubles it really pays off a lot more because you can get your opening on your opponent, hit them away, and then just go for the 2v1 and just breaking down the situation.
Yeah. And just general map awareness.
Yeah. I think it's what makes doubles really fun and different. Because you have to have a different sense of awareness. You have to like know everything that's going on the screen at once. You have to look at your teammate completely.
So for example, when he followed up on that throw there, he ended up double jumping out, and that's kind of really risky to do just for like 1 hit of 10 damage.
Right, it's not necessarily worth it. And same goes for Matt in that stock. He went for a little bit of a chain grab. It's not necessarily worth it in doubles. You're going to get 3% for all that time. Just get more damage overall. Yeah, so choice in moves really makes a difference as well in terms of Good stuff by Laudandus getting the stomp. And never mind, I spoke too early. That looked so free. You would have definitely got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice backer that he went after.
He gets some nice. Oh, I thought.
No, that was a sick V cancel right there.
Man, like I can't even tell when they're doing V canceling.
I feel like it's one of those effects that's just being implemented weirdly. Yeah, and here you see the 1v1 situation again. It was just a nice. Ryan Ford just went to keep Laudandus on stage, but IB was taking
I like the fact that IB held Laudandus, so it gave zero chance of them to save Matt.
Right. I didn't like how, when he got the grab right there, he just hopped up for another up throw when they just got for an up smash, got 1% down.
Yeah. Quick combos. And that's why, like, a lot of people get frustrated with their mains because they can't do the same things as they are in singles, but they have different strengths. So, like, for example, a lot of people don't like Marth because they can't chain grab. But you can wall out pretty well with retreat fears and tilts that make it really frustrating. So
definitely. And especially because, like, the main thing that beats that is, like, dash dancing. And when you're getting double fair, the main thing that beats is dash dancing. Like, if your teammate is blocking your space, like, you just cover all that space. It just makes it so tough to get in sometimes.
And what's crazy is, like, like, she can, like, there are characters that, take a really long time to get the opening. They're like, aha, I finally got it, and then they get hit out of it.
Right.
So I actually like playing the, like, let's make it as hard as, like, there's different modes I have, and if my opponent has to really work on trades to, like, even get one opening, like, I just stall it out as much as I can. If my partner is better than their partner, then I let my partner take as much advantage as they can.
I like that.
All right, so I actually like this counter pick. I think Matt really loves, as a Falco player, he really loves platforms, and I haven't really seen his Fox really abuse, like, FD.
Right. Yeah, you're right. He's not really playing it safe. Like, even with these, these micro situations he's on now, he just went for, like, 2 raw up smashes. And in a 2v1, especially on FD, like, you don't want to go for that because you're going to get punished.
And what I mean by, like, he's not abusing FD enough is, like, trying to approach Fox who laser camps you, once you get within a certain range, then Fox can just keep you out with Nair, and it's really frustrating to deal with.
Right.
Just playing the ground footsies, Fox is really strong, and I don't really see that being abused by Matt. So I think that was a really good counter pick. Matt's more of a guy that uses platforms to weave his way in.
Right, try to find an opening and capitalize off that, like stage control more so.
And if he ever feels unsafe, then he goes back to top platform. On FD, if he double jumps, then he's a sitting duck, and it's like playing catch.
That makes sense. Yeah. So yeah, definitely a good stage choice. I wonder what they banned. I don't necessarily. I love Dreamland in doubles, which is where they're going, of course. It's just a really good choice. I like it because Marth, for example, takes so long to recover, and that's a big thing about Dreamland in doubles is when your opponent is recovering. Some players will try to go out and edge guard, but like a lot of the times, what's better is just to go for the teammate on stage.
Yeah.
And at that point, you rack up a lot of damage on them while you're their teammate is recovering. So I really like Dreamland as a choice. Marth's gonna take longer to recover than Sheik anyway.
It gets rid of their core strengths as Fox Marth.
Yeah, as well, because you're not gonna get into the platform up tilt, so that's gonna be ID's first stock.
And you can get pineappled randomly too.
Yep, of course. Sheik won't necessarily have that problem.
Tends to happen to Marth the most. Yeah, I don't like that recovery low because you don't want to risk like just getting killed.
Right, you might. Yeah, I agree with that. It's not worth the coin flip.
And it's even more amplified on Dreamland because you're supposed to. The expectation is that you live longer. So he definitely probably could have lived like at least 3 strong hits, as we see with Ryan Ford's Fox.
Yeah, Ryan Ford doing a good job of holding this. He's not playing overly committal. We'll see if while IB is recovering from the top, if they can get some damage or at least a strong hit on Ryan Ford. It's looking pretty tough for them.
They need to find a kill somewhere.
Yeah, I feel like they're going for harder moves. Like Matt, there you go.
All right.
I'd say Matt should probably try to go with platform and just get a nice little poke or a jab or something.
So, question: in this game state, would you rather be green or blue in terms of stocks and percentages?
I'd rather be blue.
All right, because like.
Well, actually, I'd rather be green. Definitely.
Yeah, Dreamland.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so Green Team's kind of is picking it up right now. I think their big issue was they were getting their hits, but they weren't getting the kills. Ooh, that
and they're still having that. Well, actually, IB should be out of here. Right now, they really need to capitalize on getting Ryan Ford some damage. And they tried to go for the edge guard. Unfortunately, didn't get it, but that was a nice attempt.
I always like that.
What's that?
Oh, when Sheiks go for those, because the reward is so great that having them just come back to the stage for free, like, you're losing so much value in that position.
Right, and you're not much of a risk either.
All right. So it's close. Oh, I like
Good
that.
stuff by Laudandus.
I like that target switch because it looked like he was going to go for IB, and so Ryan Ford was caught just sleeping there.
Yeah, and it was a good dash attack too. It was a bit of an overextension too. Yeah. Just covering the entire stage. It's nice.
I like these run forwards because Team Blue has been retreating, so Laudandus is taking a lot of stage just by running and just threatening, but not actually committing to attacks.
Right, and that's a big thing about Sheik too. It's just her presence is so obnoxious.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
Damn.
Right. Oh, he tries to go for a mangle, but this does not quite get there. And suddenly the tides have turned. Green team takes a pretty decent lead. Blue team's going to need to get rid of Laudandus pretty quick if they can, or rack up a lot of damage on Matt.
I would, if I were green, I would just play as close together as I can, because when you're going to in a skirmish with all four of them, you're eventually going to find a hit on that board.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to get those, you want to wait for them to commit, because they're going to need to. They're going to need to get that damage. Marth here with a potential big punish. Ooh, still getting it. Uh-oh. All right, this could be close. It is close.
It is close. IB's holding that stock. He just needs to not overextend.
Ooh, man. That was good stuff by Matt. The jab wasn't much of a commitment. Still doable by Ryan Ford here.
Laudandus is picking the right spots to stand just in case Matt gets skinned. He's there to counterplay it. Ooh.
Like that?
Yeah.
That's good. And, oh, wait. Oh, wait, that was so beautiful. That was really nice, actually. I like that.
Good stuff by Laudandus and Matt to win. And it's kind of funny because Laudandus is known to troll teams. He never really likes it.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw the double jigs at, what was that, press start, right?
Yeah, and they beat NMW and Weedlord in a hilarious set. So the crowd is pretty nice.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Yeah.
It's funny because I'm wondering, because Ryan Ford hasn't really been too active in the scene lately. I think more recently he has, but like, in the past couple years. So I wonder if he even knows who Laudandus and Matt are. They probably don't. They probably don't know much.
Actually, no, I think Unknown and Step Matt have interacted at like the previous Apexes.
Have they?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're both old veterans. Ryan Ford's starting to get back into things. I once in a while look at Canada videos and I see Ryan Ford's name come up very often.
Okay.
Usually in grand finals or winners finals with the likes of people like Kirby Kaze. Once in a while I see people like Kage, V-Wins. V-Wins not so much anymore. IB. Once in a while, Raynex.
Raynex still comes out?
Once in a while, very rarely.
I like that guy.
Speaking of Canadians, Sauce and Coffee Black beat Mango and Alex 19 today.
What?
And after Mango and Alex 19 lost, they forfeited losers.
It makes sense. That sounds like them.
Yeah. So just to give context, Sauce is the Link player from Canada that also beat the Moon.
Yeah, he beat the Moon at, what tournament was that?
I don't know, some Canada tournament.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Shouts to Toronto Joe.
Yeah. And Coffee Black, I believe, is a puff. And apparently they got a lot of Link chains grabs into rest. Yeah.
That's actually really funny.
It sounds hilarious. The more
it's such a bad grab.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, they dropped out of losers. All right, the thing that sucks there is no matter how bad Mango was playing, like Mango could have been playing the worst of his life, Alex 19's always gonna be playing. Yeah. Right? Like it doesn't matter. That's the struggle of teaming with someone like way better than you.
He was trying to you have to give the respect there. He was like, his name was hovered on PPMD for deleting.
Oh, he didn't delete it?
Yeah.
All right, that's actually really sick. Gims, is it possible to get more in the headphones? Sweet.
What do we have to gain there?
I'm not gonna acknowledge your pun, Tafo. Never again. This is so much better. I can hear way better now. Who do we have here? I don't know their names. I know one of them, the guy in the red hat. He TOs. He's nice.
Yeah.
The dude in the red shirt. What's his name? No, in the hat. What's his name? We'll find out in a second.
It's like 3 letters, I think. CTL.
CTL. Yeah.
That's my educated guess.
The young gentleman in the red shirt. I don't know his name either. I always forget. But that's the homie.
Yeah, I've seen him a lot.
The first time I ever met him was at the Apex Salty Suite. Like, where you money matched Tien for $1,000. That was so funny. And he was passing a bottle around. He just like he's like, yo, Mike. I'm like, who are you? And he just like handed it to me. I was like, all right, cool, we take those.
Bottle of water, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah. What else would I? Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
It was really, really funny. Liquid.
Team Liquid.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know who the other team is. My educated guess would be somewhere from the Midwest because this is a Midwest-based national.
Yeah, probably so. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow, good topo stats there. Wow, you did your research on that one, man. That's nice.
Damn.
I don't know, dude. Look at his hand. Like he's rubbing his hands like he's cold though. He'd be used to it if he's from the Midwest, right?
Yeah.
It's so cold here. I hate it.
Wait,
I hate it so much.
Wait, what the heck are they doing?
What? What is?
Okay, I was right. It's Big Lens and CTL.
Big Lens. That's right. That's his tag. I didn't know that was his tag. What are they doing?
He's trying to do the Luigi taunt.
Is he getting a double? Is this a speedrun tactic?
Apparently. Shouts to Fuzzy. He's getting a good. He's not getting a really good kick out of this.
This guy's a buster. What's he doing? Is he gonna do it? Yay. Is that all he wanted?
Yeah.
It took 5 tries. Is he from the Midwest? That would have taken 1 try in SoCal.
So what happened was an RNG happened with the Pokeball.
What is this? I've actually never gotten a chance to play these. You know that?
I did it once.
What the heck? That was amazing.
So I feel like he's manipulating AI here.
Yeah.
So there's like a loop that happens, shouts to Bobby, where if you put Marth on the right platform of the claptrap level, and you put Roy as a computer, I forget which level, he'll keep going towards Marth and jump, and then up B and die. And it's like an endless loop.
That's so stupid. That's funny though. It's funny that people were able to manipulate that.
I don't know what level the computer has to be, but you just put Marth on the right side of the right platform on the claptrap level.
We have Zext and Sunflower.